Hey guys, let's see how you can connect a PlayStation PS5 controller to the Batocera. So basically you can just play the games using this controller, right? You see here that I have a mini PC with the Batocera running already. And here I have the controller. It's not connected yet. And you can use a cable to connect directly to the mini PC, or you can use the Bluetooth, right? I'm gonna start with cable and later I'm gonna show you how to use Bluetooth as well, all right? So the first thing here is just to bring a cable that you can connect from the controller to the box or your mini PC. And I'm using here a USB-C to USB-A cable, all right? Because I have a USB-A port available there. And the PS5 uses the USB-C port. So basically I'm going to connect here. You see there's just a USB-C connection here on the PS5 controller. And then I'm going to connect here to the mini PC port. You see that I have a USB-A port available. I'm going to connect to this port. And then you just need to check here on your controller if it starts charging like this. You see here, the LED shows that's charging right now, which basically means that the cable is well connected, but that does not guarantee that the controller is working. So when I try to use here, see, that's not working at all. It should be working right away, right? If it's not working, something is wrong with your controller, the port here, or the cable. Usually it's the cable, okay? Because you just need to use a data cable, not just a charging cable. And that's the case here. If I just replace this cable, I'm just remove it from here and connect a new one. So see if that's going to work, right? So I have a shorter cable here that I know for sure that's for data. So I'm going to connect here again to the USB-C port on the controller and come back here one more time and connect to the USB-A port here on the mini PC. Take a look at the screen here and there we go. You see the message that says the controller is connected. So it's just simple like this, right? And then here, when I start using it, you see that's working. The buttons are working and the joystick is working as well. Okay, so that's the first thing that I have to do. And then you can start using the controller, and here you can just press this button, right, to go to the menu. And from here you can just map here on controller. You can do the controller mapping. You can map here the keys for the controller. Usually it comes good already. You're working with the keys here, you can just start playing right away. If that doesn't work, then you come back here to the controller mapping and start mapping every single button here, right? So I'm gonna leave this one and just show you that I have this cable that's working. So it's important to make sure the cable works. I'm just prove to you that the cable is the problem here. So I have this device that I can check the cables. So basically here I can just insert the cable, the USB-A here, and then USB-C just right here, all right? Then I power the device on, just wait for it to load, and you see here the data transmission, there is no green check here, right? There's only power transmission. So basically this cable here is just for charging. That's the problem that I have here. So just make sure that you have the cable for data. If you don't have like a device like this to measure, you just need to take a look at the specs when you're buying the cable. If the cable is for data, right? We just connect the other one here so I can prove to you that this one works with data. You see here, data transmission, USB 2.0 and 3.2. So that's the reason this cable works and the other one doesn't. Okay? Another thing that you can do is just use a keyboard. Usually I get a keyboard like this and I start using it to just set up everything there. That's pretty simple. You just need to have a keyboard here with the USB cable. You connect directly to your mini PC, or you just use a dongle like I have here. You see that I have a dongle just right here. That's for the keyboard. And then I can just come here to the keyboard and start using it. It starts working right away. As long as you connect it, it starts working. Come here to the space bar and have access to the controller. And from here, you can come to, let's say, controller and Bluetooth settings. Hit enter. And here you see that you can enable the Bluetooth, right? And then you have the controllers as well, right? So when I come here, see that enables Bluetooth, and then now I have more options to pair Bluetooth pads automatically. You can use this one. You can pair a Bluetooth device manually, or you can take a look at the device list, right? See here that I have the DualSense wireless controller, which is this controller ready for the PS5, and I have other devices here available, right? So if I select this one, for example, I can just come here and forget. There we go. Not available anymore. In this one, forget, not available anymore. And this Pro controller as well. Just come here, select it, and hit forget. Okay, so they're no longer available. And the last one is the DualSense wireless controller. But now let me just forget as well. So now I have no controller anymore, right? Okay. So let's say it's the first time that you come here, you don't see anything on the device list. You see, nothing is detected here. Then you just need to come here and pair the controller. So basically what I have to do is just hold the keys here. That'll be this one on the PS5 key and this one for 5 seconds. And then it's gonna start the Bluetooth mode, right? See that's flashing here? That way. Now you just need to come here and pair automatically. See here the scanning and it found the controller. See here, DualSense wireless controller connected. It's just as simple like that as that, right? Super good. And now here you just start using it. There we go. Here is the joystick, and here you can just press to come back. And you can start playing any game that you want. Let's see here, this one for example. Takes a while to load, but the controller is basically working. And later you can come back to the menu and start mapping the keys if you want to change the keys or the buttons, right, that are available and that are working already. And basically that's the way it works, right? But right away it's working as soon as I use the Bluetooth. Let me just press here to start. There we go. And I can select a player and start playing, right? See here that I have this box for the audio. And there we go. So guys, it's basically working here, okay? And that's the idea. That's how you can just pair your PS5 controller to a Batocera box. I hope that helps. So leave the link here in the description for the controller and for the cable that works, all right? I hope that helps. Leave your comments here, subscribe, and I see you in the next one.